Today I wanted to go over weapons malfunctions and how to work the problem. So today, clear. This is a M4 rifle, AR-15, shoots 5.56. Right now it's not loaded. I have dummy rounds. They're fake. You can tell by the orange tip. So at some point, if you shoot enough, you're gonna run across some problems. You're gonna have malfunctions, and typically they're induced by human error, whether it be not cleaning your weapon, not seating your magazine all the way, where if you're running around and you can pull it out, it's not in all the way. So that's what you always do. So there's the quickest and easiest way to make sure that your weapon is functioning correctly. You're gonna want to observe what's going on. Okay, so my bolt is forward, so I can't really see. The next thing you're gonna wanna do is tap, rack, and then you can go bang again. Obviously, your firearm's probably gonna be unsafe, so you're gonna wanna put it on fire. Another malfunction that's pretty common, I'll induce a couple. You're gonna get what's called a double feed. So it's where the round didn't eject all the way, and you have that. You can tell there's two bullets trying to go into one hole, the barrel. Your gun's not gonna shoot, so you're gonna be firing, click. Nothing happens. Observe. So you got two bullets in there. Tapping it, racking it, you're just gonna add another problem. So that's where observe comes into place. This is where you want to put your firearm on safe. Pull out the magazine, lock the bolt back to the rear. To do that, you pull the charging handle all the way back while pushing this dimple right here down. That locks the bolt back to the rear. Then you can insert your fingers in there, clear the problem, reinsert a fresh magazine, send the bolt forward, and you're ready to rock and roll. The next thing that you want to consider, your ammunition. So before you go shooting, I typically don't mess around with cheap ammo. If you got ammunition that looks like it's got dents in it, burrs, it's corroded, rusted, looks like just not good stuff, I would not shoot that, because you're just, unless you're just going to a range to have fun and you just need to get rid of ammo, but it can be dangerous, so you want to be careful with what you're shooting. A lot of times I shoot Winchester, I've shot Federal, I've heard, you know, there's a lot of good stuff out there, but just do whatever in your price range. So weapons maintenance is going to be pretty important. I know a lot of people who don't clean their firearms, and whenever it comes time for range day, they get out there and all of a sudden they're the ones having all the weapons malfunctions. Every time I shoot my firearm, I take out the time, the 30 minutes it takes to clean my firearm, even if it's just a little bit. CLP it, make sure it's nice and smooth. Your buffer spring, if it gets a failure to feed, it could be that your buffer spring, it's either no good, it's super dirty, or your chamber's really gunked up with a lot of carbon. So failure to feed, super simple. the whole thing with the tap, rack, bang. So observe, the bolt's forward, I click, nothing happens. So first things first, you're in the middle of a gunfight, you don't know what's going on, you're at a range, whatever it be, you're trying to send rounds down range. So what you're gonna wanna do, tap, rack, bang. It's super simple. That's really it. If you have any questions, let me know. But yeah, that's weapons malfunctions.